Teddy? No, Ritty. I wonder if they got something in them or they're all empty.
Yeah, they sound empty.
Then I wonder what they're going to get loaded with.
Somebody got loaded. Somebody got scrap they want to dump in there.
That's scrap one, Kevin.
Yeah.
And I'm not reaching. I don't know where I'm putting it. I thought I laid it on the seat. 31st, right? Today's date.
What?
What's today's date?
Wednesday, January 31st.
Alright. Thank you. I hope that come over. And I got 2 p.m. right on the dot. There's some flat cars.
Yes, very flat. Now those tank cars that passed us that had the 1993 placard on them.
What about, before you put your head down, do these ones have a placard?
No. If they don't have a placard, they're supposed to be empty.
Okay. Well, 1254.
1254. 1254 is what we were calling the fire service bad juju. It's 1254.
I was going to say there's a light on that walk-in flat car, but it's the light off the engine. That's 4172, everybody.
75 LPG. You sure that was 1254? Or was it 1264?
1254.
1254, I'm not finding it listed in this book, and this is the current book.
Then maybe I read it wrong. Might have been 1264.
Well, if it's 1264, it's paraldehyde.
These say liquefied petroleum gas.
Yes, that's the LPG cars. $19.93, 1738.
1086.
1086.
1993.
Wait a minute. What was that one I said?
93. I'm reading them as they're going. These are all 1993s.
What was that? 10 what?
1086.
1086. That was vinyl chloride that stabilized.
Vinyl chloride using the manufacturer glue. These are maybe scrap cars, maybe trash cars. They got the tarp on top of them.
That one white tank car was 19 something. It might have been denatured alcohol.
Oh, here's another white one. There might be a placard on it.
Yeah, let's see what this one is.
Procore. Yeah, they have placards. 1830.
1830.
And the white car is 1830. All 4 of them are 1830.
1830 is sulfuric acid.
Oh, gee, that's what we need to spill down off.
With more than 50% 51% acid.
Okay. Kevin, do me a favor.
So that was definitely a hazmat train.
Keep that facing the train. If you can, through the camera. Can you see the train in the camera?
Yeah.
There it is. Get this on.
Channel mode. Scanning beacon.
I thank you, sir.
Let's see. What was that wonderful thing that we were? That was on the last. You see where it was on the? It's on the tail end of the train.
That's called a FRED.
Yes.
Flashing rear end of train device.
And what did we say that was?
It's called a FRED.
No, what was inside the wonderful tank car?
The last one back, sulfuric acid, you said, didn't you?
Yes. Can't believe.
Hey, now there's somebody going into that building, I think. All right, none of my business. Be the one with Tubby. Yeah, there's no mound sticking up out of those.
Yeah. But
And you know what? Since they Y these trains, using this bridge to Y them for the other side, we might... No, this isn't the coke train. This is those ore cars. Is this one going to get pulled back across, or is it going to go up and get parked up there by the haul shops? The other day when it didn't slow down here, and they kept right on hustling on by the whole train. I'm like, wait a minute here. That's the first I ever saw that.
yeah, they hold them over up there if need be.
I want to move this. Don't get mad at me.
No, I'm not.
It's just they're reflecting up in the glass.
Oh, no,
That's all.
We don't want that.
And if another one comes now, I'm just going to stay on the Union here. I may do an over-under here if one comes over there, but that's one of...
These are BNLE ore cars.
Yeah, they're ore. I don't know exactly what's in them, but they remind me of the ore cars that used to be on a Duluth Mesabian Iron Range with those big Yellowstone engines. Nope, not the Coke Express. Well, I'm a little surprised. It looks like there's a FRED hanging on a back coupler by that caboose.
Yeah.
But I thought the caboose was supposed to have a person in there.
He probably is. It's always amazing on a long train how they can push it. It stays straight and on the tracks. And they can't. And the guys driving back here can't see.
Well, that's why the person on the other end is supposed to be on radio giving them...
Oh, he probably is.
Yeah. Directions, hey, slow down, hey, there's something on the track, whatever. But did you ever watch the movie Unstoppable, Kevin?
I might have.
Okay, and I forget the names of the two guys.
Is that with Denzel Washington and Wahlberg? They got the runaway train?
Yeah, coming through New Stanton, Colin Stanton.
Yeah.
Okay. When they get out on the main, the conductor, Will Coulson, he cuts in too many cars. And Will Coulson says, back up, we'll drop them off. And they've got like 15 cars. Now, if you count these, this is like 90 cars, okay?
Yeah.
And the engineer says, you can't take a train this long backward on the main line.
Well, this isn't a main line.
It's Union's main line.
Yeah, it's Union. Yeah. Which they have no problem because they know only they are on the line.
What if I want to get one of those rail buggies and come take a ride? Then I'm in the wrong, I know. You wouldn't come identify the body?
Oh, I'd come and identify it, yeah. But were you doing the actual deed? No.
When they found me, they found an eyeball and a left hand. Okay, an eyeball and a right foot.
Yeah, when they found you, you were like little Annie. You were all covered with ice.
Well, this is what I'm saying to you. When they found me, they found an eyeball and the right foot. So, finding that, would you be able to identify me?
Mm-hmm.
Tell me how.
The right foot, because the right foot is partly gone.
Yeah, and there's less than half of it there.
Yeah, that's well.
Yep.
That's his Tom Dempsey foot. Tom Dempsey was field goal kicker for New Orleans Saints. He had half a foot.
Okay, did I have the wrong car yesterday? Is that one saying Tubby? I don't think. I know Tubby's got his moniker on one of the cars. I saw it yesterday. No, that's not Tubby, is it?
No.
Every time I see it, oh, there goes Tubby. Nope, that's not Tubby. Try to get you an enlargement on it here. Look at the blue smoke out over there from the engines pushing.
I think I'm gonna have to take my uninspected vehicle down to Homestead and up into Glen Hayes more for my interviews, because Patricia is not going to be available.
I'm not sure what those two say.
We ran the letters together.
Look at those engines are way over that way, and I can hear them in my window here like they're on this side of me. Is this the 5 engines?
No, there's only 4.
Only 4, okay. Yeah, yesterday they went all the way through here, the 5 engine set, and they came back with number 6 on it, which is red and yellow. Today number 6 wasn't on them. $22.
Yeah, I have a
28.
I have an 11 a.m.
or 6.
22 is the yellow.
The next one in, is that 28?
28.
24 and 31. Now, are we waiting this time, since it's the afternoon, for the other train to come over, or are they going to head back pretty much immediately?
There's a shift change.
Yeah.
There's a Norfolk Southern guy, so evidently there's another train coming through.
Norfolk Southern truck, high rail truck. I'm going to pause it while they're sitting. Gee, as I paused it, I saw it's already dropped green. They're getting ready to head back immediately.
It's starting to rain.
Singing that old song, it's raining, it's pouring, my love life is boring. $31, $24, $28, and $22. I think the yellow one on the 5 engine set today is 32, isn't it?
Might be.
I saw engine number 1 up here a week ago.
Oh, yeah.
It's got the AAR trucks on it instead of the Bloomberg style.
Wait a minute. Didn't it come up on that line?
No, come across the bridge. It's going back across the bridge that it was on. There's switches on the other side of that bridge, on the
Oh, okay.
Mifflin
I'm
side.
thinking about the switches here.
And they back over here to Wyatt, so whichever direction they're going, they're putting the engines on the head end this time.
They might be heading down Clarendon. I noticed the coal pile beside the McKeesport Duquesne Bridge is getting low.
Yeah. I really thought it would have been cheaper for them to ship that coal out by train instead of by triaxle truck.
Oh, it is. It's even cheaper if they do it by barge.
Yeah. What are they, Kevin? 2 heads?
Yeah. Yeah, because one's got his mouth open, one doesn't. It took me a little while to figure it out. He got some speed up.
Is that a man and a woman? They're married? She doesn't shut up?
I don't know. I don't know.
Don't take that wrong if anybody heard me. Man and a woman, her mouth's open because she never shuts up. That's what I seem to hear from a lot of marriages. And that's got to be the horns off of these engines. The way it echoes here, they can be down in the yard across the bridge there. And Kevin, it echoes to my left, I think up under this viaduct here.
Yeah.
And bounces, but always makes me think it's right to my left somewhere.
Oh yeah. You can be in Turtle Creek and they could be right here and you think they're coming
Yeah.
right through town. They're not.
The acoustics of the way this hillside
The way the
is set up.
valley is,
Yeah.
yeah. This is also the area where General Edward Braddock came through with his British troops.
I'd like to learn about that. So that would be why Braddock is named Braddock?
Yes.
Okay. Does Braddock have any, I don't know, statues or signs up from
Yes.
General Braddock? I didn't even know that.
We can go and see them. Go and see it. Yeah, see, he's picking up speed. He's going across the river.
Yeah, that's what I told you. Where they're at's on the bridge that goes across the river. And right there, Kevin, is the ramp that goes down into ET.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's 105. It's got a fret on the back of it. If you look, Kevin, if you can see it once it gets into your view, it's hanging on, it's standing up on top of the coupler. Kind of gray.
Ah, yeah. Yeah, I see him.
I'm sorry, everyone. Excuse me. Yeah, those were, if I'm right, anybody who might be watching, correct me if I'm wrong, but I thought they were to get rid of cabooses so that the information would be displayed in the cab with the engineer of speed and brake pressure and stuff.
I would think that would be good for mainline freight, but
Yeah.
for industry like U.S. Steel here,
maybe there's no conductor in the caboose. I don't know.
Yeah, or the caboose can contain extra workmen or dropping off crews that are changing shift.
Yeah.
Because that's what they used to do. I told you I had a friend of mine whose dad worked for